Another beautiful day for hiking the CDT with these beautiful people. We hiked out of Yellowstone late last night. Definitely did not illegally camp in a wigwam. And we are hiking off today to go start the Teton alternate. So we'll see you out there.
And then I looked it up and down, so I was like, that's a great hike to
So, quick little update here in the middle of the day. We stopped and took a break at this creek, hiked out like 3 miles, and took another little pause, and I realized I had left my bear spray at the creek. So, I am currently on my way back from hiking back 3 miles to get my bear spray, to go back to try and catch up with everybody else. And then as I'm walking back from the creek, I hear a crack and some noise over my shoulder. And there's a giant ass moose right behind me. I must have walked right by him and didn't even see him until he made some noise behind me. And so that was cool. Finally saw a moose. So I can check that off my wilderness thru-hike bingo card. Now let's finish hiking these like 2.5 miles back. Another beautiful day hiking the CDT on this Grand Teton alternate. Just got up over Jackass Pass, or it's coming up here in a second, but climbed up another big dumb hill. I could not keep up with the people I'm hiking with. I think they got up this pass last night, but it was getting too dark too quick. And I do not want to climb passes in the dark on a headlamp. So I found a spot to a little solo camp, and now I'm doing this early start to try and catch up with them, because I do not want to be walking through the Tetons all by myself. So hopefully, now that things have flattened out a little bit, I can play a little catch up here and see if I can find my friends. We'll see what happens.
That looks cool, that doesn't make this.
Here with Serge from Autobox Express.
When I'm not giving rides to hitchhiker friends that I meet on the road, I'm delivering Ferraris. And usually, like just about an hour ago, this trailer was full of cars from around here. But right now it's empty. Feels pretty cool. I kind of travel, car hauler deliverer. So we got air seats.
Yeah.
air shifted automatic transmission. Right here we got a refrigerator, drawers where we got kitchen stuff, we got microwave.
A microwave.
I got a bunk bed for a buddy, so I took my friend along. And then the bed he's sitting on converts into a train style dinette. And then back here is a closet, which I have a 5-gallon jug in. And check this out, look, got running water, sink, rinse off my hands like that.
Look at that.
Boom, upload.
And what's your YouTube channel?
Surge the Car Hauler. This is, I could get you a t-shirt like this too. I got a present for you, man. What's your size? So be do have is a phrase they mentioned in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Oh yeah.
And so that really stuck with me. Most people try to have something in life, do those things, and then they think they are that person. You know, but that's not how all the Ferrari exotic car customers that I deliver cars to live. You know, first you gotta decide who you are, who you want to be. Set those goals, take those steps, take those actions, then you have the results.
Another beautiful day hiking the CDT. It's been raining since we walked out of Jackson Hole, heading down this Cache Creek trail towards the Gravant range and cutting back over to the red line. Should be in Pinedale in 3 days, and then a little continued jump to the Wind River range to get back down to the highway where I started the basin back at the beginning of June. Let's see what we get into today. Hopefully this rain stops at some point because things are starting to get wet. Additional side note that I wanted to fill you all in on. I wasn't able to complete the Teton crest. Took a little spill, fell pretty hard, tweaked out my back real bad, trying to catch myself, and couldn't keep hiking, so I had to take a little 10-mile bailout trail out, got a couple of hitches, and eventually made my way into Jackson. Held up there for a couple of days, stretching and resting my back. It still hurts pretty bad hiking with a pack on, but we'll tough it out, see what happens. Hopefully I'm not doing any permanent damage or anything like that to my back, because that would be a bad idea. But I ain't about to quit completely. Still got to get to Colorado at some point.
Century. That's the little girl.
You got a cat on our hand?
We'll never forget you. We think you have this the rest of our life. Bye.